Yeah, that's cool. So you're never gonna have to throw away anything. And you can also see how long a run is. We have not come close to beating the run here. I think a shield prevents a one-shot for sure. You can never break the shield and the HP bar in one attack, I think. If I remember correctly. Shit. I really like the daggers because they kind of align with my preferred playstyle, which is dodging over enemies and then destroying their ass. Okay. Not enough energy, ah. And also, like, a limited resource system is always fun because it really gives you, you know, an additional damage boost that can be really strong. But it's okay, that's okay because it's like limited, right? Like there are a lot of games which don't use cooldowns and it's like mismanaged resources and that really hurts the game. And there are so many games that do that, unfortunately. Because it would make so many games just more fun because you can, instead of just mashing one button, you would have to do combos and stuff like that because of cooldowns, but yeah. This one for sure seems to manage it correctly. You're alive? Are you alright? Your Highness, a sight for sore eyes. Not sure how, but I'm fine. Huns blew through the village like a sandstorm. They were everywhere, coming from the Hun camp. Not keen on taking prisoners. The villagers fled and one of those bastards knocked me out. The others must have taken me for dead. Been waiting for survivors, but can't say I've seen many. You should go somewhere safe as a day. The Huns are still roaming around, looking for stragglers. Nonsense, Highness. It's your Highness. Just kidding. This is my home. I'll be damned if I don't die here. But there's one thing you could do, Highness. Send those Hun brutes packing. I will, Azadeh. I swear I will avenge you all. Maybe I should start by going back to the Hun camp. Ah, new location unlocked. And they give you a map for it too. I honestly, if you would have told me this was like 3 years of development time, I would have believed you. I was like, they're gonna push out version 1.0 in 1 year. And the only reason why I was like, you know what? That kind of makes sense because they were so fast and efficient at development that like this is the opposite of Silksong basically. They're like working at light warp speed, and the Silksong devs, I mean, they told the story that it was so fun to make the game that they didn't want to rush it. And I kind of believe them because obviously they could have stopped developing games after Hollow Knight. But I think Silksong was also crowdfunded, which is kind of weird. I wonder why they crowdfunded Silksong too. I'm not sure. Maybe there was some kind of weird financial shenanigans I don't know about. But whatever, these guys really fucking rock at making games that are good fast. Like 1 year in this dev time is crazy. And it's also a really small team. You can see how efficient they are. Yeah, I really urge you to watch, not mine, but any first video of the game when it came out in early access. I mean, we do have one. If you want to watch that, sure, go ahead. But you can also watch other people. The point is basically just like so you can see what the game looked like on release versus now. And you will be probably blown away by, first of all, the visual change, but also by all the mechanics that changed in detail and everything. The core game is still the same, but it's like they put so much thought and effort into it, it's kind of crazy. And also early access really was a game changer for this. Some devs just put early access there to, you know, like get free beta testers, and they don't really care about what the community says about game design. But in this case, obviously they kept true to their vision, but they heard and listened on all aspects, really from art to gameplay. The community has helped shape this game for the better, but the devs definitely, obviously, you know, were listening and did the good execution. They were not listening to trash ideas, because there were a lot of horrible ideas for the game, because there were a lot of people, because, you know, Dead Cells devs, they were like, oh, this is not Dead Cells. You should change this, that, and this, and then it will be Dead Cells. And you're like, why? I know you want Dead Cells 2, but this is not Dead Cells 2. This is a unique game, and I'm pretty sure most people, once they accept it's not Dead Cells 2, will enjoy the game. Because I think, honestly, in my opinion, it's the better game of the two, but depending on what you like, obviously that might be the case or not the case. So here we're gonna try something different, because we went to the ruined aqueduct so many times. We can potentially try to go for the other biome that I think might be available in this area, no idea. Yeah, so really another dev team here that emerged from the game, like the indie scene, that I think is one you should keep an eye on. Like these guys can make a lot of big changes in a short amount of time. So even if their initial version is maybe not to your liking, you never know with these guys. They could make a completely different set of mechanics and nuanced mechanics within like a short amount of time. So whatever they do, I'm gonna buy day one. I don't give a shit. Until they make shit that I don't like, and then I'm like, okay, they got my free pass. Yeah, these guys for sure have proven that they know what they're doing. Increases special attack damage by 10%. So this becomes really, really good once you have... Wait, special attack is the charge attack, right? This becomes really good when you have both of them. I still don't know what the movement speed is good for exactly, because it doesn't boost your damage, so they're not punishing you on a combat front for not having the bonus. Which is interesting. Deploys a serrated discus that swings back and forth, wounding enemies on contact. Okay, was like, how is this different from the chakra? It just lingers longer and has more returns. Oh, you know what? It might actually not be possible to progress on this route just yet. Yeah. So for now, the aqueduct might be the only route we can take, which makes sense because we just unlocked, I think, the second route on this path, so... So the fastest way to get around is obviously by dashing. And dashing has a small cooldown, so it's not even too button mashy if you want to do that. Wait, we can't break shields by going up yet, so... Hmm. Yeah, iron and silver kind of look alike, so whenever I see like iron, I'm like, could be silver. Sure. And now we can recycle it. Okay. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Ooh. Ooh, environmental kills by 1 HP, which is not insane, but we can try to work with that. So is like this an environmental kill? We have an 81 HP. Oh, we killed him with his own bomb. That is not an environmental kill though. So environmental kills maybe fall damage? Yeah. I mean, it definitely is going to be spikes though. Bye-bye. Interesting. And it's kind of cool, they were smart. You might be saying, isn't like wall jumping and wall climbing kind of redundant? It is for these sections, but they gave you a speed boost when... Yeah, suck ass. Or I don't know what... Okay. Yeah, but they give you a speed boost for the wall jump. So in this case, you want to wall jump over wall riding, which is cool. And they also have separate like cooldowns, so you can like combine them a bit differently. Why do I always get the feeling he's trying to scam me? Ah. Hmm. Can't go under 0%. Ooh, okay, that is a synergy with what we got here. I hope it's good. I mean, it's 0.05%, so not amazing, but also not terrible. And these are like upgraded, but they're still iron, I think. No! Shit, what the fuck am I doing? It was not a hard jump, I should not have missed that. Did they ever teach you how to ledge drop? I don't think they did. Yeah, there's like, unfortunately, I mean, there is a tutorial section, but a lot of people don't look at that. So I feel like they kind of forgot like this one and this and the other one like as a tutorial, but okay, that was horrible. Wait, do we have the other part? Yeah, but we have synergy with this. See, but this is what I'm thinking. This is like 0.05%. That means like every 2 HP we get 0.1%. That means every 20 HP we get 1%. Which sounds really shit. And the other one gives you 40% weapon damage. I think do we have left and right then? Yeah, so it does not give you duplicates, as far as I can tell. Honestly, as much as I think the combo sounds cool, this is straight up gives you, I think, more bonus damage. Unless you have to like rearrange them or something. No, just both parts are equipped. The bonus of each medallion is increased to 15%. So we have 30% more weapon damage now. Which honestly is better than whatever we would have gotten via the other one. Yeah, seems efficient if you ask me. I guess the flow is a system to give you a speed boost after combat mostly. So you can get like around faster, but there's no real need at the moment to be fast. A tabar, a sensor, and worse double daggers. Oh, you know what? We can pick them up and just like recycle them right away. Ah. Is this some sort of challenge room? Huh? Huh? Okay. Ah, okay, it's not a challenge room, but it's a puzzle room. Okay. I mean, it's more parkour than puzzle, but... Equipment chests appear throughout the world. These contain new equipment, which can be crafted at the Oasis. Ah, Blueprint Slayer. Ah, wait, I can move the camera with the right stick. Yeah, see, the game doesn't tell you that, so I tried it intuitively and it works, which is kind of funny. Combo stage. I don't think we need it at the moment, but we're gonna use it once we find a better version of it. Okay, it does restore at least one potion, so using the potion if you're at one potion or max potion seems to be a good idea, but I might be wrong. That's what you call greed. 0 stored. No one passes the outer ramparts, unless you allow it. Now I'm back and we're going to fight. What is this? You will die properly this time, Prince of Persia. I doubt it. Why do they acknowledge I'm the Prince of Persia? Shouldn't they like deny that we're the prince? I guess if you time it correctly, there are iframes. Yeah, if you time it correctly, there are iframes during the vault. They might have changed this slightly. Holy damage. Whoa, that was really fast. Still not sure if how the iframes work against this guy. But you fell, and so did you, Barut, a few times now. Poison breath. When various breath ends, a poison cloud appears. That could be cool mid-combat, for sure. But I guess I'm just gonna change this one for now. Yeah, the TPing behind, unless you have a specific weapon, I think it's okay at best for now. Maybe against bosses it could be cool. Yeah, I don't want to be mega greedy. Just like, I think we might be able to put it into the next one, but... Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't have anything against them here. Later you're gonna get the drop attack bonus against the shields, but we don't have that, so... Okay, now we got the poison cloud, but it was timed so badly that didn't really help. Really? What a bitch. Wait, this guy seems to parry us or some shit. Like, huh. Yeah, we just don't have enough slots for these for now. I think we should heal. Wait, why am I going back up? Okay, we made it to the halfway mark again. I mean, past the halfway mark. Wait, forever or just for this run? Oops. Oh, by the way, I will say that I forgot to say it in this one. Because it might look cool, or I don't know how it looks to you, but it feels really good to play. So the character controls really nicely. The controls are super tight. So if you're worried that it's like just looks cool, no, it also feels really cool to play. Or if you're worried that it doesn't look cool or it looks stiff or whatever to you, which I don't know why you think that, but if you think that, also know it still controls good. Yeah, the controls are definitely very, very nice. I'm just like a sucker for these fucking double daggers. What can I say? They're so simple and so high DPS. We should try new weapons. I'm sorry about that, but oh, these are the starting weapons. That's why we can't recycle them. Holy damage. Holy brain fart. Igniting dive. The Tabar. I mean, sure. Okay, that is a very slow weapon comparatively. Wow, okay, that one is really good too. Oh, Lale. Saved by the Prince. Oh, I've had this dream before. Bet you can't guess what happens next. What were you doing in here, Lale? With all those Huns? I'm not gonna answer that question. I was hiding, honey. You can't see me winking, but it's been a hurricane and a half since those nasty Huns broke into the city. I grabbed what I could from my shop, hiked up my skirt, and ran as fast as these well-tongued legs could. I've been hiding for 3 days and the gangbang is never gonna stop. I mean, what? They almost got me, but you saved my sweet behind. Okay, she had anal sex with Hans. Gangbang in here. You should head to the Oasis, that is safer there. Oh, a date with the prince in the Oasis. I hope your mother doesn't find out. Yes, well, Sukra's there already, and some new friends too. You're such a tease, honey prince. Alright, I'll head to the Oasis. This is a very deep character. And there'll be something extra special for you when you get there. Great. The community pack can now be crafted at the Oasis. And you don't like the graphic style, Nautolomi? It should be darker and less comic-y. I mean, the graphic style is slightly darker than it originally was. It was like a super minimalistic art style, so I don't know if you saw the first videos we made of like the initial early access release. It was like a super bright and like, I don't know how to describe its style, but I honestly like this art style a lot. I personally really like it, so I think it's like more personal taste, but you're more like, I think you don't like the tone it's setting. I mean, why would you expect it to be darker? Just like from a why is that your expectation? Because I don't have that expectation with this game. Is there a reason why you think it should be darker? Oh my god, I'm so ass. Oh wait, this is a platforming room, we might die here. You can't heal on the pole. Goodbye, run. Just saying goodbye, run. May you rest in peace. Why can't I heal on the pole though? It's kind of mean. We have a healing potion, I'm just like... Do we have to dash there? Like, is the timing really this tight? I guess so. Holy smokes. We survived. This blueprints unlocks a new medallion pack that can be crafted at Pachi's workshop. I like that they give you packs because often they have synergies with one another, and if you don't have another one, it doesn't really make sense to buy them. So they kind of figured that out and gave you an incentive from the get-go here. This is just like a straight upgrade. Buy and recycle as default option could also be kind of nice, but they don't have that many options. So if you don't like something about the game, you can't change that. You can change the controls, but you can't really change a lot of like small stuff. Like it's basically not a... It's designed well enough that it doesn't bother me, but I'm pretty sure like some options here and there could have helped some people. Oh my god, we're gonna die in this place here for sure. So you would like a dark dungeon with light. I mean, this is obviously not the style the game tries to go for at all, for now, but I don't know what the later levels are gonna bring. But it's definitely not like that. It's not supposed to Dark Souls, dark here aesthetic. Next Anima, I don't remember exactly how it looked like. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's just like it's a very bright and colorful game for sure. And the initial version, like I said, was even brighter and even more colorful. They toned it down a bit. And also the prince was purple, like I said. All characters had like purple skin. Shahin's greenhouse is intact. Looks like the Huns have missed it. If he didn't have his head in a book or a scroll, Shahin was here playing with plants and herbs. Making elixirs and potions for me in case I ever hurt myself. Maybe your father would appreciate me more if I showed interest in the studies of nature. By the way, Resident Evil Requiem looks so fucking sick, and that it has path tracing, I already mentioned that, but I'm not sure if I want to play first or third person, because I really like that the main character is like... I like the female main character basically a lot, so... They say they want you to go for first person for your first playthrough. They recommend it, but... And I can see why, but at the same time, I'm also like really intrigued by third person for that one because of the character. And I just watched like Distortion 2 play Metal Gear Solid 2. Holy shit, that game has such cringe storytelling and voice acting. But today's standard is crazy. It's like a pure comedy if you watch it. It's so funny. And I forgot something else. Oh yeah, Bloodline Masquerade 2 is also coming up pretty soon. I think in September, November, October, end of the year basically. Pretty soon. And it looks really cool in the trailers. I hope it plays well because I did like Vampire Bloodlines Masquerade 1 a lot. It was one of my childhood favorite games for sure. Like I really liked, maybe not from a game mechanic perspective, just like the core game design was really fun and intriguing. Oh yeah, you mean Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, but that is more of a Metroidvania Soulsy-esque game, right? And it's also a completely different studio. He and Saint Owls seem to have a new discoveries to share with one another while I was running around outside the palace. Okay. This weapon deals such an insane amount of damage. What the fuck? There's like a mirror shadow version of whatever. What the fuck? Why are there like a billion shadow enemies there? Like, does he spawn them? And how do I get to him? This guy, right? Oh, we're so fucking dead. Got him. We're so cooked. This guy, holy shit. Oh my god, no! Oh wait, we have a revive. Let's go! Wait, does a dodge make your... Wait, this guy's still there? Is another one? Holy shit, what's going on with these guys? Wait, if I charge it like this... Why did it stop charging the first time around? Yeah, Brain, please. Onegaishimasu. Is it just gonna TP away again? Okay, we got him, I think. Maybe. Woo! What an enemy. Fun though that he can run around like that. But we're so fucking cooked. Throws objects and enemies into the air. Critical none. Okay. And it's diamond. We got the PvP game progression for the rarity here. Ooh. I mean, whatever. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just gonna heal it because we're gonna die anyway. Okay, that was so slow. I don't even know how to use that one, to be honest. Guess you just charge it up and then you get hit. Yeah, that's exactly how you use it. Charge it up and get hit. Wait, does this also trigger the... Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Wait, did I already go here? No. You know, the prices in this game for everything are really high, but you also get a lot of money, I guess, but... Okay, I am back. I don't remember where we're here. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna die very, very soon. Hey, we made it to the inner ramparts. Yeah, I'm not confident at all, so we're gonna store our resources. Oh, it's a new boss. I mean, not new, I think we already... This was the final boss, I think, of the early access version I played. The last version I played. Oh, what's going on? Oh, wait, Prince. This is beyond you and no guy. Put him down, Batar. You fight with me. You don't understand. I can't. Groar. You're all being controlled, obviously, by the mastermind. I'm so stupid. Go down. I don't remember... Oh yeah, Shadow. Shit. I like that you get like this... Is it even worth charging up your attacks? Right now he has those things here. Okay, they just explode. Okay, I'm gonna drink just to be on the safe side. Now it's just gonna drop down again. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, okay, that was an extra attack. Okay, these should be no problem to evade. I like this. I don't even know when you want to DPS him, to be honest. Oh my god, brain damaged. Oh wait, he comes back? We broke his shield though. No! Okay, let's go. What have you done to my brother? I was using him for a cure. What have you done to Shannon? The word using is maybe not the one I would have used, but Batar's horns. A new weapon that can be forged at Sucra's Forge. And it has less DPS. Huh? Special attack hold to channel a ray of shamanic magic that pierces energies. The challenge consumes energy as long as it's active. Critical none. I can't. I just can't. The other one's upgraded, so we... At some point. Sticky kick. Kicking enemies spreads resin. This is obviously pretty nice. This one's pretty ass, honestly. Yo, we didn't die, thank god. We can at least show you the newer areas that I've never seen. Almost at the quote-unquote final boss. I don't know how much meta progression there is when it comes to these things. Back in the palace. It feels like an eternity since I was here, but it also feels like yesterday. No guy must be held up in here somewhere. Okay. We only got 20, but I'm gonna fucking die, so... I'm gonna pussy out and... We only got 20 for that boss? Do we get healed by 60? Maybe. Ooh, what are those? Legendary. Yeah, you get healed by those as well. I wonder if like healing is percentage based on your flask and you get more if you have more HP. Then it would be really good to increase max HP. Huh? Just like that. A gate behind the throne room. Worse than ours. Huh? Uh-huh. Why are we getting so much shit? I'm like, did I miss something? Oh, I was like, what the fuck? Why are they like looking at? Okay, they can't get down here. Shit. We still deal enough damage to kill these guys. How good is this one? Not good. Yeah, the charge attack on this one, I'm kind of not feeling it, to be honest. Oh, we continuously spread resin. What the fuck is he doing? Guess you can't kill the other enemies while he's alive or some shit? Yeah, the weapon damage medallions seem to be really good. Oh my god. It's funny how your brain can like remember these things. I don't know if some of you, probably not a lot of you, played Speedy Gonzales on older systems. I played on the Game Boy, and whenever I see these like rounded edges, in my brain I want to start sprinting along them because it had like these loopings and like rounded edges, which, you know, since then, maybe even before then, a few games had, but whenever I see it, I have to think of Speedy Gonzales. Another portal. Huh? Can't say I'm surprised the Huns got into my bedroom. But they made it more of a dump than I thought it could ever be. What the? They ripped the head off Miss Farah. No. No guy. Why would... Oh no, why would you do that? That's not nice. Oh, we're back at the entrance now. I think. Huh? Wait, is this one of those... Oh, it's a Hades final level where you can select how many rooms you want to do until you go and attack the final boss. Okay. And you have to find the key, I presume, to get into this room here. Are you ready to not first try the final boss because it's probably way harder than everything else we did in the game? Why do I feel like there is a secret up here? No? No. Yeah, they also have that in Roadrunner, and I mean Sonic obviously also has them. But for whatever, my brain, because it's like ripping off the thing you thought it was ripping it off. So yeah, that happens quite often. The Prince of Persia. So shame has kept you alive. The same shame that failed to raise the pride that brings you before me again. Admirable but futile. It's not shame, no guy, but resilience. Shame, resilience, hope has many children, all foolish. You call me foolish, no guy? Look at yourself. You're not the same Hun king I fought 3 days ago. The powers have grown, Prince. They have allowed me to take your city, your palace, and soon your wife. Not your kingdom. Not if the corrupt magic takes you first. No, I am still in control. I shall show you. No guy the broken. He has like air. Oh, that's cool for us, right? Can we kick them out of the air? This is standing there doing nothing, which is my favorite type of interaction. Can we kick those? Oh, yeah! Okay, he's like kind of super easy for now, so I hope he does have some attacks which are a bit crazier. Wait, where do we go for that? Under him? Pretty sure this is a very... there are a lot of phases in this boss, probably. Oh, what the fuck is he doing? So this was a you go under him thing? Looks like I've learned your tricks, no guy. Yeah, it was quick learning because this was the first time I've ever seen him. Ooh, damn you, Prince of Persia. Submit, no guy. And let us all go home. Here's a phase 2 for sure, right? That was way too easy. You cannot stop me, you cannot stop this. And if I cannot win, I will take you with me. Blade Bearer. This blueprint unlocks a new weapon, okay. Yeah, would you drink from that? I doubt it, but I guess we do. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I could show that off, though. Oh, that looks sick. Yeah, I knew that we didn't beat him. No, guys, is that you? What have you done to yourself? You have failed, Prince. You have failed just as your father failed your kingdom. Just as your mother and her army failed to stop the Huns. I shall kill you, and then I shall trample the weak and hurl the dead. The grass will not grow where I step. No fortress, no city, no Persian town will exist secure and safe so long as it is my pleasure to erase them from the earth. Not if I have anything to say about it. Well, get ready to die. The fuck is this? Like some parkour shit? Ah! You bitch! What the fuck? Oh my god, I'm so fucking cooked. Why do I dodge into it? Am I brain dead? I'm trying my best here, but it might not be enough for first try on this guy. I think we can heal already. Be safe. Ah, shit, it's really not worth going for. Oh, that's a... Can we climb him? No. That's a jumper, sure. No! We should be safe there. Oh no, he does a third one in the middle. Shit, the timing is bad on that. Oh wait, you can air dash it, so it's way easier. Oh, it does the middle one after, so you just have to learn that. Ah. Gunter of the Moon. This blueprint unlocks a new weapon that can be forged as Sukra's forge. This isn't the Oasis. Dark magic. Lamo, okay. What's that? Where am I? Bola, cleanse, corruption. Wait, what's happening now? Choose one awakening stone. We're gonna loop around. 5% chance to destroy a medallion? That also sounds pretty annoying. Number of items available in the fire altars, but I don't really care too much about those. This one sounds really annoying, this one sounds whatever. I guess we first tried the final boss of the game, 2 final bosses of the game. I mean, technically it was 1, but that's 2 fights. Looks like my pendant will never take me back to the palace before the invasion. This war, it's unavoidable now. There's no turning back. Okay, we beat the game. It's over. It was a short game. I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sure the game is designed around you beating it pretty